Frank, and today I'm doing another story time. But first, I want to say sorry. Like literally, right after I post a scheduled video, oh, I'm going to post every single day other than Tuesdays and Wednesdays. I immediately don't post for 2 weeks. Well, school has been busy lately, and also I just went to a dance last night, which that was the best night of my life. Just wanted to say that. I have a picture of me and my date to the dance, which was, we had a lot of fun. It was really cool. There was me all dressed up, and it's weird because I don't really wear dresses. I'm not a girly girl. I don't know, it's just kind of strange for me. But this was me at the dance last night. I had my hair all done and everything. But anyway, this is not a story time about the dance last night. No. This story time is about me at a sleepover with my best friend and her little sister. Sophia is my best friend. She spent the night at this house with me, and then the next day I was like, oh, okay, I guess we'll just spend the night at your house. And so we went. They had people living in the basement. They recently moved out. So we decided, oh, since it's abandoned, we'll go down there, make a fort, and sleep. It shouldn't be a big deal, right? Just hanging out, eating junk food. It was great. We went to the store, got some food. Then we went to go help these people unload, even though they were already done. So basically we just went there and ate pizza. And then we came back. And so that's when we decided, okay, well, let's start working on a fort. We got a bunch of pillows, got a bunch of blankets. We had probably about like 20 blankets down there. It was a little creepy, I will admit. I mean, because, you know, anything that's abandoned is gonna be creepy. It just is. We had like a bunch of pillows and a bunch of blankets, and we tried creating the fort at first, which did not work out well at all. The sheet kept coming off the chairs, and the tape was coming undone, and like yada yada yada. It was just a mess. So then we decided to stop for a bit. We actually decided to face our fears. We did that because inside of this room, there was a room right next to it, and it was pitch black. Well, not pitch black if you like turn the lights on. My fear is what's in the dark, and so when you turn the lights off, it was pitch black. And it was really echoey too, so you could like hear yourself. But if you like heard someone walking there, like you could hear it too. It was really creepy. Me and Izzy, Sophia's little sister, were facing our fears. I forgot what Sophia was doing. I think she was just hanging out. We both timed our fear stopwatch. We both got 1 minute and 33 seconds of staying in that room, and it was scary. And that will be important later on in the story. After we did that, we had to go eat dinner. We ate dinner. It was very, very good. Thank you for that dinner. Then we came back downstairs, and then we redid it again, and it looked really good. So we had it all set up and everything. We had a little tarp in the entrance. It was so cool. It was like around midnight, 1 o'clock maybe. Sophia started to get tired, and she has this thing where she can't sleep if everyone else isn't asleep. So me and Izzy didn't want to go to bed yet. Like we tried laying down, but we just could not sleep at all because we wanted to stay up till 3 a.m. You know, the devil's hour, witch's hour, whatever you want to call it. I'm so stupid for not recording it. So stupid. She got annoyed, and she went up to her room and slept. So it was just me and Izzy. We were down there for a long time. Like we were there till like 4:30 in the morning. But we started asking questions exactly at 3 a.m. Nothing was really happening. So it was a little creepy. We were just like trying to not get too spooked or like scare ourselves. And it came, like we talked for a long time, and it came around like, sorry, I have something on my camera. So we talked for a long time, then it came around 4:30. We decided to turn the lights off. The lights were like, it was really scary when the lights were off. We crawled into our little tent, and dude, I will never ever forget this. Probably about, let's say like 5 minutes later, maybe, we heard something drop, like from one of the counters. And the only thing we had on the counter was our chips, and they were closed. So I mean, if you were to drop, here, I don't know how this is. So if you were to drop a bag of chips, it would sound like that. and if they were open, you know, they would spill all over the floor. But it wasn't the chips. We don't know what it was. And so me and Izzy just looked at each other like, did you hear that? She's like, yeah. And then we got really, really scared. Because then all of a sudden, we heard, now keep in mind, we were hearing this all night because we were walking around barefoot on these tiles. We heard what sounded like someone was walking in the kitchen. And the kitchen was like, it was like a slash kitchen slash living room. And our fort was in that area. And there's like no wall, it's just all one open space. And we heard footsteps walking across, like right in front of our tent. And dude, I don't get scared to the point I need to hold onto someone. Like, I usually do that when I'm messing around. But like, me and Izzy were so terrified that we held each other's hands like this, really tight. Like, we were shaking, we were terrified. And also another scary thing, we heard tapping. It was like, there was like small tapping, and it was really, really scary. And so me and her were like looking at each other. I was so scared. And so we got enough courage to run out and turn the lights on. And so we got our stuff and we went up to the room. And we were just sitting there like, oh my gosh, what just happened? We were like trying to figure out what the heck just happened. It was scary. It was so scary. Like, I can't even explain it. She was setting up my bed. She was like fixing her pillow, and we both heard a noise, like rustle from, we had the door closed too, so it wasn't something from outside. It was like, sounded like it was something in the room. We heard a rustle, like, right in the room next to us. We don't know what it was, and then so we video recorded it. Here's a clip. I'm here at my best friend's house, spending the night. I'm with her little sister right now, Izzy. Currently
it's 5:24
in the morning.
Yeah.
And
we haven't slept yet.
At all.
Because
okay, this is actually freaky. Like, this
Yeah.
really happened. Like, it's not made up or anything.
I was terrified. Like, I'm still petrified. I feel like that stuff is gonna come. Oh god. That stuff is gonna come back.
Like now that you came up with the theory. Okay, so her theory is like, okay, so I called a number and like a scary phone number, like stuff you do at a sleepover, whatever,
Yeah.
stuff like that. And like I called it, and like it said a series of numbers, and like I've called it before, and so I called him the Moo Man because after he says that,
He says
he says
the series of numbers, and then he goes like this.
Moo,
like extremely loud.
and he
It's
does it
terrifying.
twice, and it's so scary. But anyway, so we call him the Moo Man, and her theory is
That we memorized the numbers while we were down there, and then we kept saying them. So I feel like, well, I mean, this is really stupid, but like, what if that was the Moo Man? What if that was the Moo Man's call? Like, I'm here.
stop, no. Oh, I don't want to think about that. So
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
I know.
Frank, I feel like it's gonna like come through the door right now.
Shh, don't say that.
That's terrifying.
Okay, so when we were down there for hours.
Yeah,
Hours.
I feel like it's stupid that we didn't film that.
Yeah, it's 3
That would've
a.m.
been great.
I didn't pass out, guys. I'm wide awake because I'm terrified right now.
Yeah, we're not gonna go back to sleep.
And you know those fake videos.
Yeah,
where like
yeah,
3 a.m. calling like Annabelle at 3 a.m. Like, those are so stupid. Like,
Yeah,
this
but-
was real.
Yeah, but it wasn't like.
It wasn't
It
at
wasn't-
3 a.m. though.
I mean, yeah, but like it wasn't like the worst thing in the world. It wasn't like, oh my gosh, Annabelle showed up at my door. Oh, like one
Like,
of those fake things. It was like we heard footsteps
Mhm, yeah.
and like something dropping. Like I felt like something was there. I literally felt it.
Like, guys, we were so scared. Like, we just immediately held each other's hands. Like,
we were just like, ah. Like
no, we were so quiet. It was like dead silent for
Yeah.
like 5 minutes.
Yeah,
I swear.
and then we finally like came out and we're like, okay, we need to sleep upstairs. We are not sleeping in here.
Yeah.
I really felt a presence. Like
You know what's weird? What I just realized. So remember, okay, so I have a fear of the dark. So does she. Well, what's in the dark?
well, like,
And remember when we were going into the room, and then
Yeah.
then when we were down there, that it was pitch black, and then
I don't know. I think that was weird because we were kind of preparing for it, but we didn't know that was gonna happen.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, we were trying to face our fears before.
It's funny
Smack me with it.
because like now Sophia's just like completely asleep this
Yeah.
whole time, and now only us experience
Yeah.
this. It's so weird.
And then we took a video in the morning. All right, we're back. It's the morning. We're going back down into the basement. Good morning, Sophia. We just explained everything that happened to her, and she's like, whoa, that's weird. All right.
Yeah, she was asleep the whole time.
Okay, so this is where we were. You can see we left it quickly. Okay, so me and Izzy were in here, like laying down.
Yeah.
And when we heard the stuff out there, it was really scary. And so we like did this. And
We were just laying like this,
like oh my gosh. I was like, did you hear that? And she's like, oh my gosh. Yes, I
Yeah,
heard
and the
that.
blanket was covering the outside, so we couldn't
Yeah.
see anything.
And well, I mean, there was like a little opening right there, which that scared me even more.
Yeah, because
I was like, what if something pierced through? You know, wait, I never checked the bathroom to see if something fell.
oh yeah, we need to check that.
Nothing fell in here.
Then what was that noise, though?
Everything is exactly as it was.
What the heck?
Nothing fell in there. I don't know. Okay.
Let's check this room. Maybe.
No, there's nothing in there though.
Well, we're gonna show them the room.
Actually, no, I put that remote on the shelf in here.
Maybe that.
Hi guys. No, it's right there. Oh, well, damn, that scares me.
What the heck?
Nothing, okay, nothing fell in here.
That doesn't make sense though.
And nothing fell in here. Everything is exactly how it was when we left it.
I know. It's
Yes, it
a little like red card in there, cleaning supplies on the bed.
Well, maybe they picked it up when they came here. Yeah. And because I remember this thing after a while, I was like, oh, maybe this thing fell, but no, this is. Yeah. Wait. Oh no! If it felt like that,
But it's up now.
yeah. And you remember how I kept joking around like, oh, I'm gonna summon a demon, like, and then it actually happened.
yeah, you said that a few times.
Yeah, and then like now I'm like, never mind.
Because like
No.
I didn't want to leave because I couldn't sleep with knowing that you were down here just alone.
Yeah, she said that's what she
I
said.
can't like I'm just gonna keep thinking about like what if she dies? Like I need to be
Yeah,
there.
I'm just gonna be gone forever.
Yeah, and then we can't find it. Like I wouldn't be able to.
Well,
And I wouldn't be able to come back down if I came up there.
yeah.
So yeah.
Well, guys, this is it. It was scary, and I really wish we recorded it, and I really wish
Yeah.
that you were awake.
I wish too. I went upstairs because I was so tired, and Isabel kept playing like memes on her phone.
Yeah. I got a meme soundboard on my phone.
And I was so tired, so I just
Yeah, so that was scary. I will never ever forget that night. It just sucks that Sophia wasn't awake during that time. So that's my small story time. Again, I will be trying to post videos. Sometimes I just can't because I have school, and then when I get home I'm tired. Really, I apologize for that, but schedule is just, it's really difficult for me right now. I hope you all enjoyed that video. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will catch you on the flip side. See you later, my felines.